back to sort of when you first broke into the league. Do you remember the first time you shared the floor with someone where you were kind of like, I can't believe I'm playing with this guy?
Yeah, honestly, for me, it was even before I even played my first official NBA game. Honestly, it was working out with DeMar up at UCLA for the first time after I've been drafted. Just because being a SoCal kid, knowing everything DeMar did at Compton, watching his highlight videos when I was in high school. So sharing the court with him, working out with him, going through workout, playing one-on-one. It was like one of those moments after we got done, I called my boys, like, I just got a workout in with DeMar. I just scored on him in the workout. So that was probably like my first moment of like, man, I can't believe it.
Norman, you mentioned that you want to stay in Miami long-term in a recent interview, and you're eligible for an extension soon. Is that something you prefer to get done before the season ends, or something you want to approach after the season?
It's something that I don't even think about, honestly. I say how I feel, what it's been like for me getting settled, acclimated, me and my family, how much I like the organization. So, it's out of my control. It's a business. I leave that to my agents and them talking to the front office, and hopefully it aligns. I love Miami. I love the organization. So hopefully they like what I've been doing, and the player and person I am, we can get something done.
How have you been different from the other teams you've been part of in other organizations?
That's their approach. It kind of takes me back to my years with the Raptors and being super dedicated, committed, having super high expectations, and putting that work in. Down the line, whether you're the first guy that they're going to every night or the 15th guy on the bench. There's a high expectation for yourself of wanting to win and win at a high level and compete at a high level. So I have a similar feel of that, the organization and the buy-in from top to bottom of pulling the best out of everybody, to achieve that goal.
Norm,
You're a Wasserman client? The agency's going up to
I ain't a Wasserman client. No.
How would you describe your journey
Not with
from
me.
Toronto? How would you describe your journey from Toronto, second round pick,
Yeah.
to now an All-Star?
Yeah, the journey has been great. A lot of ups and downs. I think my career path has fit who I am as a person. Being an underdog, having to work, having to continue to prove. Even when I prove, I have to prove some more. Nothing's been handed to me, but I've kept my faith. I kept the belief in my abilities, even when I came out of us talking about wanting to be an all-star and have that expectation for myself, and getting killed on social media, in the media, about being a role player and staying in my lane and things like that. But just having that continued belief in myself and the abilities that I'm able to do, I think the journey and my lifestyle mantra and motto of understand the grind is exactly who I am as a person.
What's it like seeing all these?
What's it like walking through this building again, but this time as an all-star?
It's awesome. Like I said, I feel like I should have been one last year. And then being traded, kind of feeling upset about that. But I told everybody after that, everybody that messaged me, that I'm gonna be right back next year. I'm gonna double down on it. I'm gonna make sure that I become one next year, and it's just a testament to, like I said, my belief, my work ethic, and being able to actually get that goal since I was a child crossed off and checked off my list.
Norm, I know you spent a lot of time, obviously, in Toronto. It's a great food city. What's your favorite Asian food?
Oh, my favorite Asian food? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I haven't been in Toronto in a long time to try some Asian food, man. I'm gonna have to think on that one.
How about this one? Settle this one for me. I think Chinese food is better than Jamaican food.
No chance. No chance. Are you kidding me? Rice, peas, oxtail, jerk chicken. What we doing? Curry, goat? What you mean? No chance.
All right, we'll talk later.
Norm, what does it mean to represent Jamaica with its rich basketball history, especially for Team World?
Yeah, it's everything. When came out of reserve, I talked to my agent about seeing if I can get changed over to Team World, because I want to continue to represent the country. I want to continue to grow the game of basketball there. We got a lot of great talent, especially in this league. So just trying to rebuild the national team. Did a great job this summer in helping us advance for the first time to the qualifying rounds. We got games this month in February. So hopefully that's me representing and having the buzz and name of the country continue to circulate around the NBA community. We'll continue to grow the game and get more guys to represent their country.
Scotty Barnes says he's considering playing for Jamaica too.
Yeah,
Like,
oh yeah.
Ben Thompson, those guys. What's it like? Have you had conversation with those guys?
Yeah, being on the floor with them now, talking to them. We played in Detroit at the start of the year, talking to Asura and asking them, "Oh, you're gonna play for the team?" Them being interested. It's really big for the country. I didn't know stepping into it that it was going to turn into this. I did it for personal reasons of learning about my Jamaican background because my dad grew up in Kingston, but I don't know too much of my family's background there. So immersing myself into the culture, into the country, and learning where I come from and my history was big for me. And then it turned into such a big thing media-wise. So hopefully those guys will also join and bring more fans and more eyes to what we're trying to build down there.
Norm, which team?
Who is the best player in the league right now? All around, I have to say Nikola Jokic. Yeah, I mean, all around game, what he's able to do, what he means for that team, the numbers that he's able to put up, and how effortless he's able to make it. So I'm excited to actually be on the same team as him and not have to worry about double teaming him and all those passes that he makes.
What do you see as a professional that we don't see that makes him so great?
I think just his approach, and like he gets killed in the media sometimes about like, oh, does he care? Does he want to go back home? And this, that, and the other. But seeing him coach my young bull Payne Watson when he got his time, and helping him navigate the game, and seeing him get his moment of opportunity and what he was able to do with that, it just shows the commitment, the type of leader he is. Giving back to the young fella, teaching them how to navigate the adjustment. I think that's what is missing the behind the scenes of how committed we are to the game and how committed he is.
Last question, guys.
How important is confidence in this game, being solely a role player?
Yeah.
Still building that confidence to become an all-star.
It's really important. One of the main things that I was told when I first came into the league from my coach Rex when I was in Toronto, it's confidence is super hard to gain, but super easy to lose. So it's big for me. The confidence comes from the work. Not only in having expectations, but continuing to work. Every single summer with my trainer AJ, I just saw him somewhere in the background. There he is. But being committed to that. Working out 3 times a day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6. Going through the ups and downs, but trusting that the work is going to show, and that you're going to reap the benefits from that. And like I said, the confidence comes just from the continued work in the grind.
Thank you.